Ashley, how are you doing since the last time I saw you? How is your audience reacting to the show?
I've been really good. It's been a really fun ride so far. No complaints as far as, when I watch the show, I'm kind of like, that was awkward.
Yeah.
But like overall, I think it's been a pretty good representation of me.
Mm-hmm. Is it weird to watch the other women kind of talk about you in these confessionals and, kind of hear things for the first time that you haven't heard?
I haven't been super bothered by anything that I've heard in the confessionals.
Okay.
I don't even think, I think because I'm so drama free this season, or at least thus far.
Yeah, you are.
I just, there hasn't been anything to be like, no, I'm okay.
Okay, good.
But I'm like the only person that can say that, Everybody else is like, I can't believe she'd say that in that interview.
So
or in
that's what I was going to ask you. Liz said that you're a confessional warrior.
Well, there's a little difference between confessionals and then press. There's been a few things that have been said in press that I've been like, huh, girl? Mm-hmm. Do not have a problem with Liz at all saying that. Okay. I mean, like, yeah, I'm like, I've done Bachelor. I've done this. The confessional is my zone. I love that. And with these girls, I was new. I didn't know them. So I kind of like sat back, I watched, and then I let everything soak in. And by the time you do the confessional, you have a better opinion. You know how to express that opinion better. I don't mind being called that.
So is that why you are a good confessional warrior?
Yeah, I think so. I'm also not saying like anything. If I would go a warrior, it makes it sound like I know that's the expression. That's the expression.
You're
but like
firing shots.
But I don't think I'm really firing shots. I just think that like my opinion is a little bit more. It's bolder. Yeah. It's more developed.
Totally.
When I'm sitting back, removed.
Well, and just honestly, it's a lot easier to say things when you're alone in a room thinking than when someone's staring at you and like angry or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, you have some time to think about it.
I didn't know these ladies. So honestly, saying certain things, interjecting in certain conversations would have been inappropriate of me.
Totally.
They would have been like, who are you?
Okay, but you're talking like as if you're a normal Ashley I that like is going to be well-mannered and appropriate. Like housewives and appropriate are not... Like those aren't words we put together.
That's the thing. I'm learning. I've noticed that there's a lot of differences between Bachelor and Housewives. And one of the ones that I've really realized recently is that the audience on Bachelor, they want the Bachelor to end up with the most well-rounded person, just everybody's favorite, like the best all around in the yearbook, right?
Yes.
And then anybody who is polarizing might be villainized, but probably they don't want to be with the Bachelor. So it won't be like necessarily the most fan favorite. And then here on Housewives, it's like the louder, bolder you are, the more the audience loves it. Yes. So I'm navigating the worlds, guys.
That's true. Rosie and Kelsey got into it. It was the most heated scene we've seen on Rhode Island yet, in my opinion. What was your reaction watching that scene?
Well, I, of course, was knowing the scene was coming.
Yeah.
Rosie called me right after that scene.
She did? Okay.
And it was on camera and everything. Yeah. And she was like, I just got in this huge blowout with Kelsey. She came in with the bullhorn. And when I heard that she came in with the bullhorn and that she was saying like square footage police, I was like, what is this girl doing? First, I was like, was she kidding? But even if she was kidding, it would never have been funny because of just like the pile on. So, I think that was a mistake. I don't know how anybody would ever think that would be a funny thing to do when you're going to try to mend things.
In watching it back, though, do you think it perhaps was an overreaction on
Rosie's part? I think it was because her volcano was boiling for so long that everything exploded in that moment.
Okay. What is a slam pig?
Okay, slam pig is dirty. Like, do we want to talk about what a real slam pig is?
You know what? I actually always use the word pig when I really don't like someone.
Oh, really?
Like in private.
Okay.
Like the people on my top 5 list that I just am done with, I'll be like, I don't care, they're a pig. So like
Pigs
that
are
is
such
in
sweet
my vernacular.
Creatures, which is sad, But like,
yes, they are sweet creatures. But I've never heard of a slam pig.
Okay, so a slam pig is dirty. It's basically like a girl that you like, we'll say hook up with, and then you just don't text back. And then the girl just is kind of like in the cycle of that.
Oh shit. It's bad. It's bad.
Yeah.
It's a really rough
It's like kind of using you for your body. Which obviously she just threw out the worst insult ever. she wasn't trying to insinuate sexual things, okay?
Got it.
I mean,
Okay.
yes, she's known for having, you the
Okay.
boyfriend, using the boyfriend's money, but.
Yes. You know what? I'm confused about that. So Kelsey's ex is paying for her current apartment.
Yeah.
But she is dating
I know.
the other guy.
Well, you'll see in future episodes.
Okay.
The other guy doesn't love it.
So I would think. So I was confused by that when he came over and he's like in her apartment that the ex is paying for.
Yeah.
I was very confused. So we'll see that evolve. Okay.
Yeah.
Do we see Rosie and Kelsey get to a better place at all? Or is it just still like they're going for blood?
Well, I don't, you're going to have to watch this season.
Okay.
But next week, at Audrey's, there is a huge showdown. So I'll tell you that it's certainly not over yet.
Over coffee.
Yes.
The caffeine gets
the
to the
espresso
lady.
martinis really went to the head.
Okay, so we'll see that go down.
Yeah.
We're gearing up for the reunion. How are you feeling going into the reunion? Because I'm seeing your reaction when these ladies kind of throw down.
Yeah.
And
it's
you are
hard.
in true shock.
I am in shock. And like, it was crazy because throughout the season, I thought that like after Alicia's freak out at Rosie, I was like, that was the craziest thing I've ever seen. Then I see, Rosie and Kelsey's fights, and it was the craziest thing I've ever seen. And then you'll see some other things go down towards the end of the season. Okay. And it was like every single time I was shocked. And I am preparing myself to be utterly shocked again.
I know.
And I'm just a little bit concerned that I just won't be able to handle it for the amount of time that it goes on for, because our scenes usually are like 4 hours max. This could be up to like 8 hours,
Reunions
9 hours.
Can go long.
Yeah.
So I don't know, like bring something that gets you through, like your guilty pleasure snack or something. I don't know.
I know. Did you know that when Jim Carrey was getting ready, when he was getting ready, like in costume and hair and makeup for the Grinch, he would eat whatever he wanted because it was actually like a form of torture. To be in a makeup chair for 9 hours a day. So apparently they say that if you're like needing to endure torture, that you should eat whatever you want to like
so that's
make it like
order something good.
But like what? So like every like time I get a break to go in my dressing room, I'm gonna need to like keep like Reese's Pieces next to me.
I mean, it's your survival food to get through this. Like this is gonna be a lot. Okay, we have to talk about the crying, the mansion scene.
It's really weird. Like I'm honestly weirded out by myself by how much I cried.
It's okay.
No,
I mean,
it's weird
good to express your emotions and it's cathartic to get it out. Well, I guess nothing really that. Well, I understand when your son goes to the hospital, you're crying.
Yeah.
But other than that,
I don't understand.
The tears
myself.
are just kind of coming in odd moments. But the mansion scene, you're crying because you have nothing to cry about.
Okay, so I told the ladies, I said, I'm sorry. I really feel like it's inappropriate of me to share anything because I briefly knew everybody's history at the table. Yeah. And I was just like, I'm so fortunate to have not had like a trauma.
You are.
And I'm just so grateful for it. And I just, if I have to come up with something right now, it's actually.
It would have been inauthentic.
So
you just got a little bit upset because you felt like, surely something, I'll endure something.
Well, it is a fear of mine. It's a genuine fear of mine. I just didn't make that up at the top of my head. But I was like, if I'm forced to give something that I worry about, well, it's this. That's how it went. So I felt very weird in that moment. So the tears were partially just like, because I'm feeling weird under pressure.
I understand.
And then, and then I do think about my parents dying too much.
I know. I understand what you were feeling in that moment, but there was a level of comedy in watching it back.
Absolutely. So funny.
Your mask was amazing.
I told Instagram that mask was kind of like my Badlands date.
Yeah.
Awful in the moment, but so grateful for it because for the memes and the memes.
The memes were great.
Yeah.
Kelsey said that you don't hang out with the cast outside of the show.
Yeah.
What was your take on that accusation?
I was taken aback.
Because you do.
Yes. I hang out with Rosie. I know that she doesn't like that.
Right.
Almost every week.
She might not be counting that.
Well, that was what's also weird is like she acted when she said that as if she's like in my phone and like knows who I'm talking to and that like every meeting needs to be documented because like when I have gone to dinner with Alicia and Rula and Rosie, where I'm like, I don't want to post it. So I don't know. I have hung out with the cast. Would I love to hang out with more often? Yeah.
Okay.
I just like don't have like, my mom life is so demanding when your kids are 4 and not even 2.
Yeah.
And I feel so much guilt leaving the house when I already have to travel. Like, you know, I already have like 4 nights of the month where I have to do stuff. So I hate that. And Rosie is so wonderful. Rosie and I can hang out as much as we do because she only hangs out with my kids and I. Like, she's on the playroom floor. She's going to the zoo with us. She goes to music class with us. She's just making her... she fits her hangs with me into my life. Okay. There's just like a lot of that. I also didn't appreciate the fact that Kelsey made it seem like I don't respond to her DMs when I thought, when I heard that, I go, do I not? Oh my gosh. And then I checked and I have.
Okay, we need screenshots at the reunion.
No, I know. They said I need them printed, right?
You need a binder.
Yeah, I know.
That's how we deliver at the Housewives reunions.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
good.
I know that was just, it took me back. It was strange. And the thing was, she also made it seem like she's invited me out and that I've denied invitations. Okay. And I'm like, well, it's a two-way street here. Yes. Because Kelsey, I haven't invited you out, but you've never invited me out. And and of course my closeness to Rosie is going to prevent me from being like, hey, Kelsey, let's hang out. But if she were to invite me, I would possibly, I'd probably be like, yeah, I mean, it's worth the visit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rosie did tell us that she doesn't think she wants to come back.
Yeah, I know. We talk about this sometimes.
Okay. Do you want to come back for season 2?
If they want me to come back, I'll come back. Okay. But sometimes I feel like, do they think that I'm equipped for it? I don't know. So, like, I would love to come back.
Well, you guys film in the summer. Yeah. So we'll know soon. Yeah. Hopefully. Yeah. You look amazing, by the way.
Thank you.
You look like a mermaid, like a gorgeous mermaid.
Thank you.
That I want to swim with.
Thanks. Thank you so much.
Like, you literally look fantastic.
Thank you. So do you. Your nose is perfection. That's so nice. Your profile is like...
Thank you. Yeah. That's really nice of you.
Of course.
I mean, you look gorgeous.
Thanks.
And I love the hoop girl.
Thanks. I'm always a hoop girl.
Yeah,
did I say that?
I almost put them on for you.
Yeah.
I forgot. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Come back.
Thanks.
For season 2.
Okay. Me too.